What's up? You're watching World Citizen Backpackers. We're getting ready, less than a week, to head off to our Appalachian Trail trip. We're doing Georgia section. We're starting at the trailhead at Amicalola Falls, hiking the approach trail up to Springer Mountain, and then we will be hiking to Hiawassee, Georgia, where we will be ending, so a little under 70 miles. I did a gear loadout video not too long ago, and doing a second one here, my final loadout, what I'm bringing with me. So I'll be doing a separate video as well on what food I'll be taking with me. So start out, I got what I brought last year, my Terra 65 North Face backpack, 65 liter backpack. I've got a North Face rain jacket. I kind of debated about rain jackets as far as bringing this one or a heavier one, but the temperature looks like it's going to be a little warmer than I was originally expecting, so I'll just take this lighter one. Of course, my cap I wear on all my trips, my Adventure Bear. This is a little small pack towel. I'm not planning on doing much with drying off with much, but if we have to, I got a little small towel. An extra battery for my headlamp. This is a first aid kit. I got pretty well everything condensed down to something that small. I kind of reduced it down a little bit to lighten the load a little bit. Then I got a little pill fob that's got Benadryl, ibuprofen, and such in it. I got a thing of paracord for bear bags and for use them for part of my shelter. Here I got my trail log along with some cards I can hand out for my blog. Then I've also got my North Face headlamp, Sawyer mini filter with a straw. We're not gonna bring the syringe with us that comes with it to lighten our load a little bit. I got my sunglasses. I'm bringing an iPod Touch just for camera. So just take extra pictures. I can keep all my pictures on that, not take up much room on my phone. I'll also bring my GoPro, but I don't have a huge SD card for it, so that'll be used mostly for just videos on the trail. Then I'm bringing my regular iPod for music at night. Right here I've got my toiletry bag. It's got toothpaste, toothbrush, deodorant. It's also got a Walmart Cycler grocery bag and a couple Ziploc bags in case we'll need them. I did take a few things out of that as well since my last video. I got my face shield here, keeps the sun and the bugs off your face, and you can use for a headband or whatnot. Then I got my clothes bag here. It's got all my clothes in it, and that's kind of reduced down a little bit as well. Alright, for my clothes bag, I've got I don't have quite everything here. I got a couple things that are on their way yet that haven't been delivered yet, but kept it kind of simple this year. We got 3 pairs of socks. One pair is actually going to be a pair of camp socks or sleeping socks, so I'll have 2 extra socks to hike in. I've got my Columbia button-up long sleeve shirt. It's kind of a quick dry shirt. I've also got a pair of Under Armour leggings. I debated about bringing an Under Armour shirt as well. But with how warm it's supposed to be, I figured I would stick with just the leggings, and those can also double as my camp pants as well. Then I've also got Columbia hiking pants, an REI long sleeve, kind of a thicker shirt for cooler nights. Then I also got some spandex North Face glove liners to use as gloves. And I've also got a kind of a lightweight beanie. And I've also got a wife beater tank top, also that'll go with me. Over here, this stuff I'll have packed initially in my bag, and this is stuff I'll start out hiking in. I've got just a Wrangler button-up lightweight shirt, and then I've got a Ex Officio quick-dry pants. On the way too, I've got 2 pairs of Ex Officio underwear. So they're quick-dry, moisture-wicking, and odor-resistant. So once those get in, one pair will be in my bag, and the other pair I'll be wearing while I'm hiking. So that's my clothes loadout. Right here I've got my tent stakes, about just the right amount I need for setting up my shelter. Up here I've got my Croc style shoes for camp shoes. My trekking poles, they're just kind of a cheap Walmart brand. I haven't gotten any good ones yet. But this is my pack cover. I got a Tyvek ground cloth to put under my tarp. Bandana, just a multi-purpose bandana. I got a little multi-tool that I added in. I had a bigger sheath knife with me. I decided to reduce down to this. It's got a knife in it. It's got a little can opener, a compass in it. So I'm bringing that with me. And then my multi-tool with some Gorilla Tape on the outside. For shelter, I've got, this is just a military-style bug net. This is a tarp. So those two will go together to be a shelter, and then have the ground cloth underneath it as well. And this is my Kelty 30-degree sleeping bag that'll be coming with me. And then a Thermarest Z-Lite Sole sleeping pad. And I've got my Teton Sport sleeping bag liner. That will probably not go with me. Since I got a 30-degree bag, it's supposed to only be about mid-50s at night. So I'm looking at probably taking that out, and that'll definitely lighten my load a little bit. I got an X-Bed pillow, a blow-up pillow, and a tennis ball that we used to massage out our shoulders and feet with at the end of the day. Then I've got a little bag of toilet paper that will be on the outside of my backpack, or in an outside pocket, I should say. Then I've got my little titanium trowel. That's changed since my last video. I had a little steel trowel, and I bought a titanium one that'll hang on the outside of my pack. It's quite a bit lighter than the other one I had. Then my titanium spoon, and I had also made a little funnel. So if we find a stream that doesn't have a very good, easy way to fill our bottles like we had last year, we can use this to funnel water into our bottles. Then I've got my Platypus 1 liter bottle, just for emergencies if we need to carry a little extra water or something. We'll have that. And I got fuel canister, and then my cook set. And in my cook set, I've got my GSI Soloist cook pot. It's aluminum, along with the lid for it, and then the cup. It's got a little insulation around it, so it's nice when you're having a hot drink, like coffee or such. It can also act as my bowl for some of my meals. And I've also got my my MSR micro rocket stove, and that goes in here, as well as my camp suds and a sponge for dishes, and then a lighter. And so all that packs into my cook set here. With my cook set last video, I believe I had a little cover over it. It comes in like a little bag that's got a rubber line in it so that you can fill it with water to do dishes, but I ended up taking it out to help lighten the load a little bit, but it all just packs down into my cook set as such. And we're bringing 2 smart water bottles. Then over here I've got my food. It's my snack bag and then my regular food bag. So kind of condensed down a little bit since my last video, and my backpack still weighs quite a bit, right at about 38 pounds. So a little more than I want to, but I am bringing some luxury items, as well as some stuff that I probably don't really need to bring, but it'll be nice to have. So that's my loadout for this year, and look forward to my food video. I'll be doing my food loadout, and then we'll be doing videos along the trail. So keep posting, we'll keep you updated.